Hey everybody! Alright, here's my latest map for Counter-Strike 1.6. This is DE Hollis. It's based on... It's inspired by and based on a real house that I've been to in Hollis. Um, Plenty of changes to actually work for Counter-Strike and work with the old engine and the limited graphics. Um, but yeah, let's get started. Spawn as a terrorist. Buy some stuff just for the heck of it. And here's T-spawn. Right in the front yard. And there's the house. There's two bomb sites, bomb defuse map. And you have three options here in the front yard. You can go in this squeaky door into the garage. You can go in the front door, which is just open. Or you can come over here and go up onto the side porch and come through here. Or if you wanted to, if you were gonna go through the front door and change your mind, you could also come up around here. But let's start going through the front door. So we come into the living room, and that's my old dog Jake from when I was a kid. He's been passed away for some time now. He's a good boy. That's Maxine. She's a perfect lab. She's not mine, but she's old and has cancer. So she's perfect in every way, and she deserves all the cookies. So anyway, I digress. Here we go. We're in the living room. We have a stairway upstairs. We have this side bedroom here, and you can go into the dining room here. When you come in the living room, when you're coming through this door, like a CT is very likely to be watching the front door from in there, so be very careful. Before we continue in there, let's quickly go back around the side porch. You have two options here. You can either go into this window or come down around to the back porch. And that's actually CT spawn all the way on the other end of that porch. That's why they can get to the kitchen so quickly, and I'll show you in a second. But let's go through this window. Here we are in this bathroom. And then we go to now we're in the downstairs bedroom, and here's the living room again. So as you can see how that connects right there on the front door. Now let's go into the dining room. We have this window, which also goes out into the back porch. There's CT spawn. Go back into the dining room, and here's the kitchen. Kitchen is bomb site A. So here's one of our bomb sites. So now let's continue down this little hallway. It comes out to this side room. This doorway. It's not a constant squeaky door. Once you open it once, it stays open for the round. So if you're a CT, once you open it, it's open. So as a T, you'll probably never see it shut. But yeah, so here we are in the CT spawn. But let's go back out of CT spawn. And we have this garage. Here in my garage. We'll come through here, and here's that squeaky door I showed you from the outside. And here's the rock. That squeaky door, both CTs and Ts can typically make it to it in about the same time. So you have to be careful. You could play the game where just punish aggressive CTs that want to come through the door by just waiting outside. Or if you're CT, you could just watch this door and never let Ts through, because they'll always give themselves away going through the door. So let's come back up here and go back to CT spawn. We're back in CT spawn. See these barrels, you can actually just barely jump onto them, but you can't get up into that window. You can boost, though. You can get another guy up here, and you can boost him into that window. I'll get back to that in a minute. And if you come from CT spawn all the way down here, here's the side porch where you can get to the front yard. And here's a rope. You can climb up, and this takes you directly into bomb site B, the bedroom. And this bedroom has a door, not a squeaky door, it's just a door that goes into this little bathroom here. Yeah, but you can also just go straight around in there and into the upstairs loft and back there, which I'll show you in a second. I'm going to go back just so we have our bearings on where we are. You can't go on the roof, so don't try. It's clipped off. Just like this is clipped off. This is just to look pretty. I spent a lot of time on that cliff face. But yeah, so as a CT, right from spawn, you can also jump straight into the dining room. Or you can go straight into this doorway, and then you got the garage. If you change your mind, you can go back to the hallway, or you can go up these stairs here, and come down here. And this is the bedroom that you can boost up into, but this also acts as a one-way drop typically. If you need to get back downstairs really quickly, if like let's say you're up here and you're like covering this long area, waiting for any T's that are going to come up the stairs and then the other stairway and then go in the bedroom. You can just shoot them in the back as they come by. But then all of a sudden, if you find out they're planting in the kitchen, you can go drop down there. But yeah, so now we come over here. Here we are on the loft. You can kind of look out into the front yard, but it's difficult. Initially, I didn't like how this looked, but then I decided I'd rather it be that way. I don't want a CT to be able to just come up here and just dominate the other team. So here we are. You can come up on this banister and you can cover the bottom of the living room. If you try to jump on the fan, you'll pay the price. And here's the stairway that comes up from the living room. And then we can come around and go back to bomb site B. So yeah, that's DE Hollis. That's basically everything you need to see. It's not a big map. I spent a lot of time making it look pretty. A lot of these are custom textures that I got from textures.com. I had to do a lot of editing and changing to them because even the seamless ones were too big for Gold Source, and I had to shrink them down without making them look stupid. This log wall texture actually isn't seamless, and I did a couple of tricks because it was a really long texture to like hide where the seams are. But yeah, that's the map. It's not too big. Chaotic gameplay, lots of like quick flanking and stuff. It's really pretty. People have liked it so far for the most part. There's a few people that don't like it because, you know, there's some people that hate every map that wasn't designed off of the Dust 2 Inferno Mirage formula. But yeah, it's give it a try. It's a lot of fun. The polygon counts are a little high, but not anything that will make any modern computer from the last 7 years sweat at all. Yeah, give it a try.